Welcome again and thanks for joining our free online lesson. Okay, so for today's free online lesson, we will cover on one topic, which we call it as an inventor documentation from 3D modeling, from your existing 3D modeling to your 2D documentation. Right, so let me introduce myself. My name is Shafiq Farhan, as a product manager, design and manufacturing at CAD Systems Sdn Bhd. Okay, and for these 30 minutes, you will learn a lot more new things about inventor documentation. Right, so before I start, so I want to thanks for those that joined from our Zoom live right now. So Miss Siti Nur Farhana, Joe Chim, and also for those that joined from our Facebook live. Okay, don't forget to share the video. Okay, make sure other people also can see this video and learn about inventor documentation. Right, so let's start with our agenda. So this will be our topics that we will cover for today. So our agenda in inventor documentation, we have a few most common things that we will do. The first one, we will do place model in the drawing. Second one is, which is we call it we do it dimension. Okay, the third one is a bill of material, or certain cases we want to create a table, we call it as a part list. Okay, and today's good news, because we also have a bonus topic, so we want to do automation for our documentation. So that will be the most interesting part for today's topics. Okay, so make sure that you wait until the end of this free online lesson. Okay, if you have any question related to this free online lesson, don't forget to comment on our Facebook Live comment section. Okay, basically this one of the topics from industrial machinery that we are currently focused on. Okay, so for today we will cover on two things, which is the first one is configuration and BOM management, and the second one is a documentation. So I believe just in a few weeks back, so we already cover on frame design. We also already cover on mechanical design using that related to industrial machinery. Okay, let's go to Inventor software. So I believe this will be the the 3D model that when you already done your assembly, your full assembly, then you will see something like this. Okay, before I go to documentation, first thing first, we need to understand on a few things. Okay, so over here you will see two items. The first one is a model state. The second one is this one, we call it as a representation, either view or position. Okay, these three items is very important for us to create a BOM and also to create the documentation. Okay, in case I want to create a new one, okay, for example, this one I already create a new model state, which is a table only. Okay, when I try to double click on this table only, okay, it will show a lot of things. Okay, because I don't do any setup for my model yet. So what I can do, I can select whatever item that I want to hide. So I just need to click on this visibility. Okay, because this last one, I just want to focus on the table. So I just need to untick on others item. Visibility off. Okay, just something look like this. So this will be the new model state, which is a table only master, which is when I double click, you will see all item will be included inside it. Oh, sorry, I just misclicked one item. Okay, this will be table only. Okay, and for this master, so this one I just currently editing. Click master, I want to show everything, every single item on my model. Then I just need to click here. Okay, just need to select, sorry, 1, 2, and whatever that hidden just now. So I just need to right click and click on visibility. Okay, so that will be the first idea on this BOM generation. So you need to do focus on this model state. Okay, so this control unit, this model state, and also this representation over here. Okay, just focus on that two first. So give me a second to unhide everything. Yeah. So the next one is about, we call it as a documentation. So in Inventor documentation, we have two options. So by the time that you want to create documentation or drawing, so you just need to click on this paper. So just choose whatever template that you require. Okay, in this drawing area, okay, you will see either DWG or IDW, either one. Okay, for my customer, I normally suggest them to use ISO standard first. Okay, and then choose either you want to use DWG or IDW. Okay, so for DWG, the drawing can be opened directly using AutoCAD, while for IDW also can be opened using AutoCAD, but this one is more focused on Inventor Drawing. Okay, you can choose either one. For 2020 version and above, okay, so for 2020 version and above, you will see this type of template for each item. Okay, whenever that you click on this template, for example, A4 size ASM1 view, so that means you will select one assembly and the software will automatically generate boom for you. So this will be the example. Okay, so let's start with a very stretched one. So we are the simple one. Just use a template here, open. So I will like to use, first, I just want to insert, I will just want to place one object. So this base, I just need to click base and just need to choose whatever drawing that currently open, or you can directly browse from here. Okay, like I mentioned just now, so they will have three major things that you require. So the first one is a control unit. Okay, sorry. The first one is a model state, design view, and position. Okay, if you choose a different one, so what will happen? This will be updated. For table only, this drawing will be updated directly here. For table only, for example, here. So you need to make sure that you save first your 3D model. Okay, so for control unit, I want to do this. Okay, and if you want to change the scale, so you just can directly go to this 1 to 24 and then change to the exact scale that you require. Okay, just hit OK first. So let's see what happens. Okay, for place modeling, when you try to edit the style, so you just need to double click on that specific view. They will have three options. The first one is including the hidden line, or you want to remove the hidden line, or you want to make it the object in a color mode, shaded mode. Okay, so in this case, I want to use hidden line remove. Hit OK. Okay, next is about projector. Okay, so now I also can use this projector to click and draw. But the problem just now, when I use this projector and go to the top, okay, my object is not in a correct position. So what I can do, I just can go down and then make it into the right one, create first, and manually move to the top. Okay, also can be done like that. Okay, the next item, I just want to add a ortho view for my 3D model. Okay, inside here, I just need to go to the base again. Use a same scale and click on this view cube edge. Okay, so use the same scale, 1 to 20. So for this case, I just want to make it as a hidden line, remove plus shaded. Means I want to make it, this object have a color. Yeah. Okay, so that will be the basic step on placing item. Okay, placing your 3D model to documentation. Okay, the second things that I want to show for you right now is about the bonus one first. Okay, how I want to make it my details view. Okay, currently the step will be something like this. So this details view, I just need to click on this detail, click and draw and change to rectangle. For example, I want to change to rectangle. Okay, before I click, so make sure that I need to click and do the selection. Use a proper scale and draw it, something like this. Okay, and then when I try to repeat the detail process again, so I need to repeat the process one more time. Click on the rectangle and then do it one more time. So to make your process more faster, okay, so to automate your process, so what you can do, you can use one features which is, we call it as a automation or iLogic. So that thing's already built in Inventor. So what you need to do, go to this symbol at this top area, help, programming API help, sample program, right? Okay, and then you just need to look on this drawing and view. Okay, for this case, I just want to choose add detail drawing view. So what you need to do, you just need to copy everything here, Control C from your keyboard, go to your iLogic and then add a new rules. So this one for, we call it as a detail view. Okay, so you just need to do some sort of modification. So because when I try to save, it said that submain and sub. So whatever that you choose, because this one is a version, the programming language for the previous version. So just need to change to submain. And then just need to delete all the set here. Okay, by the time that you already remove everything over here, for example, I try to remove, they will have, I believe, around 10 that I need to remove. Okay, so just select whatever that you want to remove. Okay, and then also this area I just want to remove and click save. So this detail can be seen at this location. So I try to delete the detail, current detail one. So just need to click run, choose view, and it will automatically create for you. Run, view, automatic create again. Okay, and then you can move your point automatic. So that we call it as an automation for your drawing. So they will have a lot more on this API programming. So you can try to take a look. If you're not sure, just contact our team, ICAP system. Okay, for the second one about these topics, which is a dimensioning. So I try to do dimension. So I just need to go to this annotate. So they will have a lot more. They will have a few types of dimension. Single dimension, baseline dimension, ordinate or chain. Okay, for the basic dimension, the single dimension, general one. So I just need to click first line and second line to do dimensioning. Okay, for this baseline, I require to click on wherever that point that I want to do dimensioning. For example, something like this. Okay, this will be the example for baseline dimension. Okay, same goes to the change one. Oh, sorry. Base dimension 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Right click, continue, go to the top, right click, create. Okay, same goes to the chain. 1, 2, 3, continue, create. Okay, that will be the method, the fastest method that you can do. Okay, in case you require to do a part dimensioning that need to follow the specific part dimension. So later on, I will show on how we create dimension for parts. Okay, so in this case, I see that I have some issue for my dimensioning. So because my dimension show that the number x, comma, 2 decimal places. While I don't want this style, I just want to change to number dot 1 decimal places. So to change everything, okay, in documentation, you just need to go to this manage tab, style editor. Okay, this case are related to dimension. So you just need to go to this dimension, look for dimension. Where is the dimension? And try to look for dimension. Here. Okay. Try to choose this default ISO. Okay, if you're not sure, later you can change. Also no problem. Okay, you also can create a new type of dimension if you don't want to do any editing to this default. Okay, so I just want to do changes to this decimal marker, period, precision to 1 decimal places. Save and close. So all my drawing will be updated. Unless for a new one. Okay, if we create a new dimension. Okay, so you need to make sure that if you don't want your dimension using a different standard, before you create your dimension, make sure that you change to the right standard here. 1, 2, this one is not right one. Dimension, style, oh, this will be the right one. Here. 1 and 2, something like this. Okay. For dimensioning. Right, so next about BOM, bill of material or part list. So normally I don't want to insert everything on one drawing. So I need to split into different drawing. Okay, so if you require to create a new sheet from this same drawing, just need to right click on this drawing here, right click, new sheet. Okay, so for the BOM, you can use BOM for your 3D model. Just open your 3D model and look for the BOM information first. But for the part list, what you require to do, go to this annotate part list. Click. Okay, without insert the object on this 3D model or on this drawing, you can also create the part list. So just need to open, browse the file, okay, directly to your folder that you require. Okay, so for example, you require a lot folder here. Desktop here and okay, so in case that you require to insert one of the item of your 3D model, so you just need to go to your 3D model, click here, click open. Okay, so you also can change this simplify model or anything. This one we call it as a model state also. Hit OK and click first. Okay, I see a lot of issue here. The first issue is my text is too big. That will be the first issue. The second issue is the size of every column is not consistent and have some cases that have 2 rows here. Okay, to simplify everything, so what you can do, first edit your style. Click back on this style editor. Look for this part list, ISO, and then you can change each item here. Okay, the width for your column here. And you also can change the size of your text. Okay, since this one are using the text, so you just need to click on this edit text style and change the size here. For example, 1.5. Save and close. So the text already changed into the nice one. Okay, this one you can make it manual, or you want to make it automate, also can be done using the style editor. Okay, if you want to make it manual, so you just need to try to move into the right one. So just need to make sure that they don't have any two level here anymore. Okay, something like this. Okay, something like this. Okay, but a certain case, I want to change this table have two different table. So means I want to split this table into two. So which is can make more nice to view. Okay, so for this case, I want to go to this 27 and right click, table, split table. Okay, it will start from this 27 and you are able to move this table to another location. Here. Okay, if you want to change back the size and everything, so you just can do so. So just click again here and then change back the size to 2 mm. Save and change. Okay, try to do editing again on the width for your column. Right, so that will be the third part, which is part list for your inventor. Okay, and the last one. Okay, so I want to do some sort of optimization for selecting item. Okay, this will be the normal method when you try to do part insertion. So you want to place part, manually insert, so you need to do something like this. Okay, so you just need to go to one item and then choose 1, 2, 3, one by one. For example, here, one by one. Okay, for example, I go to here. Okay, 1. Okay. Okay, go to base again and then look for another one. Again. Okay, you can insert one by one. Okay, but the problem is if you have 30 parts in one drawing, so it will take a lot of time to do it. Okay, by using API programming also, just now I show you, so you can also create this to insert a multiple drawing in one paper. Okay, so what you need to do, you just need to run this rule. Okay, and then look for drawing that you require. For example, 1 until 11 until 25. And then I just hit OK. Okay, it will bring all the drawing, all the view inside my drawing at one time. Okay, you already reduce a lot of time here. Okay, and then suddenly you want to scale everything in this paper only in this sheet into one size, so you just need to go to this scale by size, run again. So for this case, I want to scale into 0.5, for example. Okay, and then what I can do now, I just can do arrangement for each item. So the item that sharing the size, I just want to delete. Okay, they will have a lot of object that share the size. Okay, this one will be the one. Okay, for example here. Okay, if you want to so if you want to insert more, okay, by do the proper selection, then you can also do here. Okay, do it using this API. Okay, instead of you creating manually, so now you already, so this one is 60 times 60 times 5, and here this one 1 and 2 objects at one time. Okay, and then change the scale, right click, run 0.5. Okay, now I can directly change the size. Okay, so now you can do your own editing, something like this. So this one is the simple method only. Okay, so just need to click here and do it manually. Right? So that will be roughly regarding this object. So for this item, for this case, if you require to create, because this one is a part drawing, okay, part modeling. Okay, you create this part directly from Inventor. You do extrusion or anything. Okay, and then suddenly you want to do dimension throughout this object. So what you can do, okay, to make it your job faster, so what you can do, you can click on this object, right click, click on this retrieve model annotation. So on here you will see they will have a lot of dimension that will appear here. So you can click on whatever dimension you want to show and then hit OK. Okay, it already simplifies everything. Same goes to here, right click, retrieve model annotation. Okay, just click on dimension that you require to show, hit OK. Right, so that how Inventor can be done for this documentation. Okay, basically there will have a lot more information that I can share to you. Okay, so for example, you want to do this field text. Okay, edit field text. You already add something. Okay, so you already edit from your parameter here, your fields here. Okay, title you already add a item, subject, whatever, and then you can just simply create it. Okay, whenever that you're done with this information, for example, part number AA1, custom part number 8. Okay, so this one they will have few information that I insert. Okay, it will update here. Okay, if I want to copy from sheet 1 to sheet 2, yeah, so just need to use this API. Since API already there, so just choose and use it. Okay, no need to make it manually changes, copy paste one by one again. Okay, if you have 2 drawing, then fine, you can just directly copy and paste. But if you have more than 2 drawing, it will take a lot of time for that. Okay, so you just need to go to this drawing. Okay, the general, if I'm not mistaken here, annotation. Yeah, this one. Copy title block definition means from sheet 2 to sheet 3 to sheet 2 and to sheet 1. Okay, just the same process. You need to change the submain and also delete this set. Same process. Okay, if you're not sure, you can watch back this recorded session on our YouTube or our Facebook Live. Okay, and I would like to thanks to everyone that joined. Okay, just want to simplify everything for this industrial machinery for this series. Okay, so for this series, we already cover on this product design manufacturing collection information. Okay, so we do have AutoCAD features, and also for industrial machinery, you are able to create your industrial product. Okay, you can create your iLogic modeling. Okay, you also can open file from any types of source, step file or SolidWorks file. Okay, and then direct edit using Inventor. Okay, and if you require to do this one is additional CAM, nesting, tolerance analysis. Okay, you can just install as a Inventor plugin. Right. So I will like to show you some sort of this one, which is our ACAD system website. Okay, acadsystems.com. Okay, scroll to the bottom to see on the very good topics for next year, because this will be our last topics for this year, for 2021. Okay, for next year 2022, we will try to plan to give a lot more topics that related to Inventor. So I believe next month we have three topics for Inventor. The first one is a process analysis. Okay, if you're using Fusion 360 or you are from electrical and electronic, okay, so you can also join this one, Fusion 360 PCB design. Okay, and also we have another one which is Inventor Nasran. Okay, Inventor simulation. Okay, please register and invite your colleague to join here. Okay, if you want to go to our Facebook, just go to our footer at this bottom area, click on this Facebook symbols, will direct you to our Facebook page, YouTube channel. Okay, don't forget to subscribe our YouTube, because all our free online lesson will be published on our YouTube channel. Okay, click on this subscribe button and also this bell. All right, so thank you everyone. Thanks for joining this free online lesson. Yeah, I would like to say Happy New Year to everyone, and make sure that for next upcoming year 2022 we will learn a lot more from Autodesk directly. All right, so thank you so much. Bye bye.